In 1588, the seas became a battlefield that would shift the balance of power in Europe. The Spanish Armada, a fleet of immense size, set sail to invade England. Spain, under King Philip II, sought to assert dominance and Catholic influence. England, led by Queen Elizabeth I, prepared a fierce defense. The Armada consisted of over 130 ships and 30,000 men. Spain's plan was to sail to the Netherlands, join forces, and invade England. The English navy, smaller but more maneuverable, awaited. Skirmishes in the English Channel began in July 1588. The Armada struggled with English tactics and heavy artillery. Severe storms further battered the fleet. English fireships caused panic, scattering Spanish formations. The Armada was forced to retreat northward around Scotland and Ireland. Many ships wrecked on rocky shores or sank in storms. Food shortages and disease took a heavy toll. The defeat marked a dramatic turning point for Spanish imperial ambitions. England emerged stronger, asserting naval dominance. Philip II's failure shook Spain's political and military confidence. The English Channel had proven that smaller, agile forces could defeat larger fleets. The Armada's loss discouraged future large-scale invasions by Spain. England's morale soared, fueling a sense of national pride. The battle demonstrated the importance of naval technology and tactics. It also highlighted the unpredictable power of nature at sea. The failure of the Armada signaled the decline of Spain as the world's dominant power. New maritime powers like England began to dominate global trade. The Armada's defeat was celebrated as divine favor by the English. The loss inspired literature, art, and propaganda glorifying the victory. Spain rebuilt its fleet, but never regained absolute dominance. The failed invasion impacted Spanish finances and military planning. England, meanwhile, gained confidence for future exploration and expansion. The clash also underscored the value of intelligence and reconnaissance. Weather, strategy, and courage combined to shape history that summer. The Armada's story became a symbol of resistance against tyranny. It reshaped European politics and the balance of power. Spain's aura of invincibility was shattered. Modernization became a necessity after repeated humiliations. The defeat influenced naval warfare for centuries to come. Ships became faster, more maneuverable, and armed with superior cannons. Armadas would be planned differently, emphasizing flexibility and intelligence. The Spanish loss also encouraged Protestant nations across Europe. England's influence expanded, paving the way for its future empire. The battle demonstrated the power of leadership under pressure. Tactical brilliance outweighed sheer numbers in the English victory. The Spanish Armada became a cautionary tale for ambitious empires. Storms, miscommunication, and courage shaped the fate of nations. The Armada's retreat was chaotic and deadly. Thousands perished, marking a tragic cost of imperial ambition. England celebrated a miraculous deliverance. The defeat forced Spain to reconsider its imperial strategies. Naval supremacy became a critical factor in European power. The Armada's story was immortalized in history, art, and folklore. Spain's decline coincided with England's rise on the global stage. English maritime strength became a foundation for empire building. The battle highlighted the intersection of technology, weather, and strategy. Spain never again attempted such a massive invasion of England. National pride, courage, and tactical insight shaped the outcome. The defeat inspired confidence in smaller, strategically nimble forces. History remembers the Armada as a turning point in naval warfare. The clash demonstrated the risks of overreaching ambition. It also underscored the importance of preparation and intelligence. The summer of 1588 became a symbol of English resilience. Weather, strategy, and courage combined to create history. The defeat changed Europe's balance of power for generations. Spain's naval dominance faded, while England's future was secured. The Armada's story remains a lesson in ambition, preparation, and adaptability. It showed that even the mightiest empires could be humbled. England's triumph inspired confidence and national identity. The Armada's loss reshaped European alliances and power dynamics. Spain's empire remained vast, but its aura of invincibility was gone. The English Channel became a symbol of strategic advantage. Courage, innovation, and leadership changed the course of history. The Armada's defeat is remembered as a pivotal moment in European history. The failure demonstrated that size alone does not guarantee victory. England's naval strategies would influence future maritime conflicts. The Armada became a legend of ambition, misfortune, and resilience. Spain's defeat altered the course of its empire for centuries. England emerged as a rising maritime power. National pride, skill, and strategy shaped the outcome of history. Weather, courage, and tactics proved decisive on the high seas. The Armada's retreat was catastrophic, but became legendary. Spain's failure paved the way for England's global expansion. The battle remains a testament to preparation, strategy, and resilience. Because sometimes even the mightiest empire can be humbled by the sea, strategy, and fate.